Okay, let's see if we can get this going. All right. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back. And welcome back if you're here now, and hopefully, if you're not, that you will watch the replay. Today, I want to go over. There's just been so many disturbing things in the last couple of weeks, and it has to do with missing kids, IMDb, kids listed on the IMDb as actors and actresses, tennis shoes with missing kids posters on the inside of the tongue, which is, I feel, symbolic of something. No one can see the missing child's poster on the inside of a shoe except for the person wearing the shoe. And some of those websites that were up for the links, the links from some of those websites to purchase those shoes have now been removed. So very interesting. Something's going on. In my opinion, I feel that there is a bigger picture here, a way bigger than we even know picture here, and it's not good. The more and more I research and look at the case and watch other creators, good creators who do research, who stay away from the drama, who mean well, I watching some of their videos, it's just becoming more and more obvious that there's a big thing going on here. And I actually called my local police department, and they advised me to contact the missing and exploited kids and let them know, or make sure that, I'm sure they probably know. I'm sure by now there's been many reports sent to them, but I plan on doing that as well. So, and let's see, I've got some people here. Universal Truth. Hi, how are you doing? Can you hear me okay? Is my volume all right? All right, so let's see. I want to share a few things with you. I also want to let you know, and I didn't put it in the description necessarily, but I actually had a personal experience that I had kind of forgotten about. I used to live near the ocean, I'll say. And I've always had spinal problems. So I've had several spinal surgeries. And I had one of them, a lower back surgery, in 2013. And it was near this beach town. I won't say where, but anyway, you can see, I'm going to show you the article about it, so you'll probably see from there. But anyway, first I want to show where these how these websites are disappearing and going, like you get an error when you click on the the link to it. Thank you. Good. I'm glad you guys can hear me okay. All right. So first I want to, let's see, let's do this. Let me share my screen. I'm kind of getting the hang of this a little bit better. I wonder if I do, let's see, window or, well, I guess I'll just do this, and then we will start here. All right, so I think this should show up okay. So this is the IMDb, Feet Fables, which is the place where missing kids are listed as actors and actresses. From this Joel Peter Brown, says he's the director and the writer, and he talks about this special agent, who goes unseen and communicates through the medium of tap dance and Morse code, from a glitchy inner dimension, to work with a secret government organization on arduous unsolved child crime cases. So that's the one bizarre thing. And as you scroll down, these are all missing kids. All these, I think I have a little bit of a lag. These are all missing kids here listed as top cast. Okay. These are kids who are missing. And I think Xavier Harrelson, Xavier Harrelson is on here, and he's no longer missing. Unfortunately, he was found deceased. But they have him listed as missing kid 11. Let's see, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 kids here. Summer Wells, Michael Vaughn, Angel Overstreet. And we know that they're not in any movie. We know that it's not been authorized for them to be in a movie. And it's actually like fake. So when you click on this Joel Peter Brown, this director, and still in the IMDb website, which is the International Movie Database. This is where all the movies get put, the information on actors and actresses, and they, you can go here and look at reviews. You can even watch movies from here. But when you click on Joel Peter Brown, and you scroll down, and it says what he's known for: Frequency Foresight, Feet Fables, Tree Tony. They're all about missing kids, every one of them. And they are all recently done. So, sorry about that. So they were started in 2021, and this one was added this year. And it's an electric guitar amplifier, picks up an anonymous frequency, sends a tween boy signals, communicating with him through sound bites and music that predict missing kid abductions when he plays, as he points out his finds in his songs. Tween. That's a term known by not so desirable people who like tweens. So that says season 1, episode 8. And I haven't, let me go down a little more. Okay, so the top cast in this one, it says Joel Brown, the PU 238 Super Sneak, Max Zenkins. I don't know if these are missing. Let me click on one of these. I don't know if these are missing kids or who these are. Very well could be. Okay, I was wondering if if I needed to like unshare and reshare. So all of this is very disturbing. It's very freaky and, not good. So these shoes, it says out of my mind, but where my feet are with super sneaks. These sneakers have pictures of missing kids in the tongue, on the inside of the tongue. And let me go back, because this actually didn't even take me anywhere. It's kind of like a dead end. They're all rabbit holes and dead ends, and but so it gives a storyline and talks about a kid in his room listening to his podcast, and he has an obsession with a special shoe. I'll go ahead and read it. Max lounges in his room listening to one of his podcasts tell of his obsession with a special shoe. After buying the PU 238 Super Sneak, it causes an electric guitar amplifier to pick up an anonymous frequency that sends Max signals communicating to him through sound bites and music that predicts a future missing kid abduction when he plays. Okay. Max discovers that PU 238 Super Sneak is an alive shoe, followed by a new missing kid case that speaks to him in a frequency foresight after he is prompted to buy the RN 222 Super Sneak. While cleaning my weapon, Agent Day received a call over her radio near the location of Max, but the strange frequency of one of the shoes interrupted, and her investigations led her to meet Max at the location. Max picks up the strange frequencies of PU 238 Super Sneak and RN 222 Super Sneak, that these pairs of super sneakers have sent signals to him of a prediction of a future missing kid abduction. But this time it's of him. Agent Day got word of it, and she determined with other agents that conditions were right for an arrest. Agents moved in to arrest the subject of the kidnapping. Agents drove close to the scene and safely approached a private jet where the suspect, Eric, had been hiding with Max. Agent Day, with other agents, made an arrest. The suspect was taken into custody and brought back to the FBI field office for processing. Okay, a little bit in here is, okay, so disturbing is it talks about missing kids prior, like who are going to be abducted. It's, I don't know about you guys, but the whole thing is freaky. It's not good. There's something sinister about this whole thing. And, it talks about these shoes. And in my opinion, what I think is going on is this is like a code for some of these people who like kids and like clues and whatnot. Because, getting a shoe followed by a new missing kid case is disturbing. So they're not only talking about current child abductions, but future child abductions. And this Joel Brown is connected to all these different areas, these little movies, these little stories, the tennis shoes, the tree Tony part of it, that the tap dancing thing. Let me go back up here for a second and see. I want to make sure my thing doesn't have too big of a lag. Okay, so let me go. Let's see. I don't know. Let me see if this will change or if I have to follow or share and unshare. Okay, So this is still in the IMDb, okay? And you got Joel Peter Brown and all the things he's known for, okay, which is Feet Fables, Tree Tony, Frequency Foresight, Casper's Declassified. And when you go down here to play these little short mini series, you can click on, there's 7 episodes. And if you click on the first one, then it comes back with, there actually used to be pictures there. Now there's no picture there. There was a, what do you call them, billboards or I don't remember what they're called, but there was a picture there. And it was a picture of Summer Wells. So they have gone in and removed a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, they have removed things. Yep. So even just earlier today, this had a picture on there. Okay, let me try. Let me go another place here real quick. Let me see. I'm going to see if my thing is still sharing, hopefully. Okay. I think I lost one of my places. Are you still catching up with me? I'm going to wait just a minute. Okay, let me see. All right, so I guess I have to unshare and stop screen and reshare. Okay, let's see. So then let's do I think it's this one. No. Let me see. Glitchy. Okay, let me try this one and see if this was it. Okay. Okay, is it going to share? All right, so here we are at the Feet Fables, okay, and this is the tap dance weird thing. And a special agent who goes unseen communicates through the medium of tap dance in Morse code from a glitzy inner dimension to work with a secret government organization on arduous unsolved child crime cases. So every one of these different Feet Fables, Glitzy Dancer, Tree Tony, they're all talking about child abductions, missing kids. And they've got their names in as top cast. And I think I didn't save the link that I needed. I was looking for, let me see, I probably can find it again. So, well, director Joel Peter Brown. And he's linked to this, The King of Utah, which I did watch it, and it's like really weird. And then he's connected to Joel Flickstein. He's the same person. Joel Flickstein is Joel Peter Brown. Again, talking about abducted, child abductions and missing children. Talked about this big blob synopsis. And so some of the similarities in like the words used in the descriptions of these things, like this quote, Joel Flickstein, "Howdy, stranger. My name's Joel Flickstein. I'm a film projectionist at 4-Star Theater." So this Sandman, who's connected himself to the Wells in the Summer Wells case, he uses these kinds of terms. He's got some really weird videos that he's taken that he's put up on the Wells family YouTube and website, and he uses the word glitz. He uses howdy. He uses some of the words. He's also supposed to be a projectionist, a producer, knows how to build web pages and all those things. And in our opinion, there's a lot of us, in our opinion, he could be the one behind all this, because nobody knows who this guy is, who this Joel Peter Brown is, where all this is coming from. And so, okay, let me see. Okay, I want to see if this is going to share, or do I have to close it and go to another one? Yeah, I guess I do. Okay. I got to figure out how to share the screen without having to stop share and reshare something else. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to play with that. Okay. Okay, stop screen, share screen. Okay, well, let me see if I can do this. Let's see. Let's see if it opens big enough. Okay, well, this may not be opened big enough for you to see that. Okay, so let me... okay, let me try something else here. Try it a different way. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so here we are. In the sorry. In the Feet Fables, the Glitch sneakers. I gotta learn how to make this bigger. Yeah, I don't know how to make this stuff bigger. I guess I need to learn that. Yeah, I don't know how to make it bigger, but hopefully it's big enough. So, Feet Fables, the Glitch sneakers. Let the feet do the talking as they tell a story about missing kids. And this is case number 1. Just like in the other Tritoni, it was episode 1 and episode 2. They're listed as case 1, case 2, and it's in the same order of kids as the IMDb thing. So this talks about a type of shoe, and it says it's a model B007 fashion strap, high top, pink, purple, and red sneaker, inspired by futuristic themes, with the extreme upper paneling features Summer Wells' Missing Kids poster on the tongue and the Glitch logo on the strap. So it's like little, I believe, in my opinion, it's little clues for people who shouldn't have a missing child's poster inside their shoe, put it that way. Summer Wells' Missing Kid poster on the tongue and the Glitch logo on the strap, as it's built with embossed details, turned profiles, and a strap ankle belt, was reported citing a 3-foot, 40-pound, blue-eyed, blonde-haired, white 5-year-old glitzy dancer named Summer Wells in them. Previously, she was last seen at home on June 15th at approximately 6 p.m. and wearing gray pants, a pink shirt, and was possibly barefoot. I don't think it says see more of the details at the Glitch sneakers, and I don't think I've clicked on that. Oh, it's not taking me anywhere. Huh. Oh, wait. I'm going to wait and see if you guys can see this. Where it took me. So it took me to this Mamma Mia, error found, page not found. Okay, so let me get out of here. Yeah, so it doesn't take you anywhere. And so if you scroll across here, it shows you the shoes. So it shows you these shoes, and then it shows Summer Wells' missing poster, which you can't see the information, like how old, how tall, color of hair. It's blurred. Okay, and her name is, or her picture, where's it at? Here we go. Her picture is in the inside tongue, where nobody can see, like, you know, they do Amber Alerts and missing kids posters for the public to be able to see, right? So that we can see, oh, you know, have I seen that girl? Have I seen that child? But these shoes disguise all that. It disguises the child's picture. And then it says call 1-800-THE-LOST when you're supposed to call 1-800-TBI or Hawkins County Sheriff. So it doesn't even have the correct phone number to call, but it's inside the shoe tongue. The public can't see it. Nobody can see that she's a missing child inside these tennis shoes, except for the person wearing them. I'm sorry, but there's something up with that. And then it goes on to case 2, and it talks about the glitzy dancer is Michael Vaughn, who is Michael Monkey Vaughn, missing from Idaho. Everybody's heard of him. He went missing shortly after Summer Wells did in Tennessee. And then you come down to case number 3, and you have glitzy dancer named Legend Perez. It doesn't tell you, when they went missing. And well, let me click on this one and see if it takes me somewhere. Yep, same error. Huh. So even just yesterday, you could click on these and pre-order a pair of shoes. Now, these links go nowhere. I'm surprised they haven't yet taken the whole thing down. I'm sure that'll be pretty soon because people are on to them. People are on to whoever this is doing this. So every single one of these shoes have a missing kid inside. Different cases, different kids. Isabella Kalua, case number 8, case number 9. Janiah Bradley, case number 10. Glitchy dancer Jonathan Blevins. So every one of these are missing. There's Michael Vaughn, case number 12. Actually, he's in there twice. And he's listed as the Glitz shoe radioactive glitch. Let me see if that goes anywhere. Probably not. Nope. Well, error, page not found. I think I just closed my tab. Oh, you could see that. Okay, so that's where these links don't go anywhere. They go to page not found. I'm gonna wait till it catches up and see if maybe I'm just not waiting long enough for it to catch the lag to catch up for the sharing. Let me see if it catches up. I guess not. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of annoying. We just stop sharing and yeah. Okay. All right. So I want to go to okay, trigger warning. Well, trigger warning on the whole thing, but real trigger warning on this next thing I'm going to show you. It's very disturbing. I believe that whatever this Joel Brown, Joel Flickstein, IMDb Tree, Tony Replay, Glitzy Dancer, whoever's behind all of that, in my opinion, it's only my opinion, I believe it's something into the dark web. And I think that Sandman is back there somewhere in the sidelines doing something as well. So now this is going to be really disturbing, very, very disturbing. Okay, this, I think he was arrested in 2017. Yeah, 2017. Okay, so I'm going to read you the article and then I'm going to tell you what the connection is. Okay, this is a surgeon, a brain surgeon, a neurosurgeon. Child rape date to 1997 in former Santa Cruz brain surgeon case, assistant DA says. This is him. That was a surgeon right there. Dr. KOHUT. Okay. Major trigger warning. All right. Yeah, so this was dated June 17th of 2017. And okay, Santa Cruz. He wanted to be called Daddy. That's what court documents say about a former Santa Cruz brain surgeon still licensed to practice in California, accused of I gotta remember there's words I can't say. Accused of Ring children with 2 nurses in Santa Cruz County. New information released Friday alleges Dr. James KOHUT of SoCal, who recently moved to Arkansas, sought to, I think I can say, impregnate women to have SA with their children. KOHUT was the focus of several criminal investigations during the 2 decades he spent targeting women and Ring their children. Despite the probes, KOHUT 57 never has been convicted of a crime, and it's unclear how he eluded authorities for so long. 1997, that's a long time. For nearly 20 years, the defendant has had a fixed desire to be part of multiple taboo families where the parents raise their children essually. Assistant District Attorney Stephen Moore wrote in his opposition to a bail request for KOHUT's attorney. Moore contends that KOHUT should not receive bail as his wealth would allow him to be released. Very true. He was a very well-known surgeon in Santa Cruz. KOHUT's illicit pattern dates to 1997 in Santa Cruz County, Seaside, Riverside, and Sacramento. He also lured women and children from Ohio, Florida, Louisiana, Nevada, and Australia, according to court documents. KOHUT preferred children ages 6 to 8, Moore wrote. In the current case, KOHUT now faces 11 felonies. He had faced 10 charges. All charges are linked to the S word. How can I say that? Linked to SEDME, lewd acts with children, and other forced offenses. The allegation started with 3 victims. The Wattsville Police Department's investigation had important information about the possibility of up to 7 victims. It's unclear whether the new information released Friday will unveil additional child victims. I want to cry. This still affects me. The latest charge of lewd acts upon a child alleges KOHUT had sex with a Louisiana girl younger than 14, sometime between January 2003 and December 2005, according to an amended complaint filed Thursday. He has a specific desire to have SE with a mother and a daughter, Moore wrote. He then wants to get the daughter pregnant and raise the child essually in the taboo family lifestyle. Moore's opposition to bail request was filed Friday. Prima County, Arizona nurse Emily Stevens and Watsonville nurse Rochelle Brandon also were charged in the XE ring. Stevens remains in a Tucson, Arizona jail awaiting transfer to Santa Cruz County. Brandon is held at Santa Cruz County Jail. KOHUT has a essual compulsion and has solicited victims for decades, Moore wrote. Multiple police agencies have investigated the defendant over the last 20 years, including Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office. Why couldn't they catch him? I did not know they had been investigating for 20 years. Seaside Police, Australian Federal Police, as well as the Federal Bureau of Investigation have investigated defendant for similar crimes going back to 1997. If convicted, KOHUT will face a minimum of 165 years prison term. Okay, he's already been there. Like this already happened. KOHUT has properties in multiple states and has suspended medical licenses in Alabama and Arkansas. I mean, if you got a guy that goes back to 1997 and all these horrible things that him and these women are doing to children, and he's been in all these different states, and here we are with some stuff going on with missing kids, and like, come on, this is how these people do that kind of thing. This is how they operate. Like hiding in plain sight, like the stupid Tree Tony replay stuff says. Hiding in plain sight. Okay. It's unclear how other investigations into KOHUT's past did not result in charges. KOHUT's case reached the attention of Dr. Eli Neuberger, a pediatrician at Boston Children's Hospital, founder of the hospital's child protection team, and an expert witness in numerous child S cases involving dependents who worked in positions of authority. Wait. Founder of the hospital child protection team and an expert in numerous case reached the attention of pediatric children's and an expert witness in numerous cases. Okay. Very frequently, people of higher social status are able to escape prosecution. Yeah, because they got money to hide. Neuberger said they can hire good lawyers. These things can go on for years. Sometimes it's ultimately the images that catch up with the offenders. Yep. And I think that's what's going to break Summerwell's case. It's gonna come to light. I pray that. I could not but wonder to the extent of these allegations and whether this is a S ring, Neuberger said. It has to be. Like, how do you get away with that if you don't have other people doing the same kind of thing? Moore's motion opposing bail forecasts that there are likely more victims. In one allegation, KOHUT told a Vermont woman about a relationship he had with a Florida woman and her children. Burn these women at the stake. Like, seriously. Burn these women at the stake. Oh my gosh. He admitted that he had been in a relationship with a woman in Florida who had a 13-year-old and a 4-year-old child, Moore wrote. He admitted that he had S in front of those children and fondled the 13-year-old. He would ask the Florida woman to recruit friends for him, and he wanted her to call him Daddy. Sicko. Okay, the bail hearing was set. Now a bail hearing to consider KOHUT's bail request filed by attorney Jay Rorty is slated 8:15 a.m. Monday in Santa Cruz County Superior Court. Are you still with me, Universal Truth? You're probably blown away if you are. Okay. Rorty's request for reasonable bail for KOHUT was filed Thursday. In the document, Rorty writes that KOHUT is not a flight risk and no danger to the community. Oh my gosh, what? It's been a long time since I read this. It's like reading it again for the first time. It makes me sick to my stomach. Moving on. Okay. Rorty's request also sheds light on the timeline of allegations against his client. From January 1st, 2016 to May 15, KOHUT allegedly had S, including oral, with a boy and girl younger than 10. During that time, KOHUT also is accused of committing forced lewd acts on a boy younger than 14, according to court documents. I hope I'm not saying words I'm not supposed to. I don't think I have. On May 9th, KOHUT, Brandon and Stevens, which are the nurses, also allegedly committed forced S acts with 3 boys younger than 14. One was 3 years old. Oh my God. And a girl younger than 14, according to court documents. Where are these kids coming from? Oh, yeah. He's getting people pregnant so that he can have children to do this stuff with. Oh. Evidence challenged. Rorty also maintains that no evidence he has received actually links his client to the crimes. Where is this lawyer now? Like, really? You probably shouldn't be residing in Santa Cruz County anymore. He said there are 2 videos depicting Brandon and Stevens with children, which are the 2 nurses. The first video was taken sometime in March, Rorty wrote. The video depicts Brandon turning on the camera. Rorty wrote, she and Stevens then engage in sex acts with 3 children. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta stop for just a minute. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. The second video was found on Brandon's cell phone, according to court documents. In the second video, which lacks a date, Stevens can be seen performing cops on a child. A male knocks on the door and enters. One child refers to James, which is Dr. KOHUT. The children ask someone to take their shirt off, and a male voice says, okay. Police reports allege, this is not alleged anymore, like he was convicted. Anyway, I'll still say alleged. Police reports allege KOHUT's voice is heard in the video. The police reports also reveal that when officers searched Brandon's home, they found 3 photos of Stevens performing SA on 2 children with a note, James KOHUT made me do this, Rory wrote. There is no indication that law enforcement is in possession of any video or photographic evidence of Dr. KOHUT committing such crimes, Rory wrote. Much of the evidence against Dr. KOHUT consists of allegations by Brandon, who has already demonstrated a willingness to lie to investigators regarding her own crimes, even when confronted with images evidencing her criminal conduct. Family man. Yeah, no, not. Rorty said KOHUT lived with his wife and 2 children in Soquel for 13 years. Yeah, he did. He also said KOHUT had a successful practice. Yeah, he did. But for reasons unrelated to the case, left his position at the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, which is part of Sutter, for a new job in Arkansas. Yeah, because that's a big hub for trafficking. KOHUT's medical license has been suspended, really, in Arkansas, and he never started his job there. The prosecution alleges that KOHUT's wife already had moved to Arkansas. However, he maintained, and you think he's not a flight risk, really? However, he maintained ties to Santa Cruz following his move. Well, yeah, because your 2 nurse buddies were there. Taking surgical call shifts at Dominican Hospital, yes, you sure did, from January to March of 2017, and before that even. He returned again in May and was arrested at his family home. Rorty also wrote that the KOHUTs continue to own investment property in Santa Cruz, and one of those properties would serve as his residence if granted bail. FBI spokeswoman Catherine Zakel said the agency has been assisting the investigation, and she is trying to find out whether the Bureau investigated KOHUT previously. Risks and victims. Moore contends that KOHUT is a flight risk and at risk of harming himself. Yeah, wait till we get there. The defendant has shown that he is mentally unstable. You think? Moore wrote, he has written several letters showing an intent to kill himself. He has been found in the jail with a sharp object. Yeah, that's because you don't want somebody else doing it to you. Moore said such instability paired with the defendant's ability to fund travel from Santa Cruz warrants bail terms that would deny his release or keep close hold of his financial information. Yep. A method. Besides the women that have come forward, there are more, Moore wrote, since 1997. 1997 to 2017. Can you imagine how many children's lives he ruined in all those years? Since 1997, the defendant has been using the internet to find new women to participate in a taboo family. Google that. You'll see exactly what it is. Another woman reported in 2001 that she found defendants multiple online relationships, and she found that all of his S requests of these were the same. So he likes it the same way. Oh my God, I don't know if I can say this word. He wanted Beastie. I don't think I can say this word either. This is so horrible. This whole rest of the sentence. He wanted Beastie, INC, and a S family. He wanted to make lots of babies so he could hurt them. So he could horribly, horribly hurt them. Like the woman in the past, defendant has admitted to Brandon that he has many other taboo families. He would constantly ask Brandon to bring him other girls. Oh my God. I know this case so well, but I forgot. I haven't read this in several years. Several. To bring him other girls. Brendan describes how the two of them made plans to adopt a child through a foster care facility and even had plans to try to adopt a child from the country of Mexico. Okay, guys. Now, the connection. I don't even want to admit this. It's horrible. Okay, so like I said, I've had several spinal surgeries, and he was my surgeon. He was my neurosurgeon. He performed my last surgery, which was a lower back surgery. He performed that surgery in 2013. I think it was December of 2013 when I had that. He also did a sister of mine. Like, he was well known in that area, and he was the go-to surgeon through Sutter and Mercy Medical or Dominican Health. He was the surgeon who did most all those kinds of surgeries, along with surgeries of the brain and oh God. So when I had that surgery, I didn't really. Okay, so when I had that surgery, and I came out of when I came into recovery, came out of surgery into recovery, and I woke up, I was in excruciating pain. And I've had several surgeries, multiple surgeries in my life, and 3 on my spine, 1 neck and 2 back, lumbar and 1 cervical. And I woke up and I was in excruciating pain. Of all the surgeries that I've had, I never had that much pain waking up. Usually you're still heavily medicated and you don't wake up with like feeling everything. But I did. And the nurses that were in there couldn't get a hold of him to medicate me more, I guess. And so they took me, I don't even know where he was at, but there was a big complaint made. They took me to the floor. They took me to my room. The nurses on that floor were appalled that he didn't write orders for my pain meds, and he was nowhere to be found. So they had to get another doctor to write what to be giving me once I got on the floor, because I was there for it was a pretty major surgery. It's like they went in through my back, my spine, and they went also in through my side. So it was a really complicated surgery that I had. I had a lot of hardware put in and stuff. And so, I didn't think any of it then. It was just like, oh, well, where's my doctor, kind of thing. But it makes me wonder, where the hell was he? And was he doing that to his patients on purpose? And I don't know. I never really did anything about it or checked into it later until, this came across the news in 2017. And I was like, what? There's no way. What? I had to look at him. It's like, oh my God, that is Dr. KOHUT. That's him. And the way that it doesn't say it in here, but the way that they found him is one of these nurses, her husband, found a video in their house of these women doing this to a child. And it was her own child. And he immediately called the police. That's the video that says his voice is in there and da-da-da-da-da. And they called the police, and first he was arrested, and then one nurse was arrested, and then they had to look for the other nurse. But so I don't even know. I haven't followed up on this. I guess I could, but I don't even know if they um, made any more arrests. I mean, this guy was in all these different states doing these horrendous. I mean, they're unfathomable. I mean, I can't even. I can't even fathom where all he went. But then, let's see if there's a link here. Let's see if there's a link, because there's more. Let's see. Bail, medical board asks court to suspend. Kids in protective custody in Santa Cruz County. Let me see what that is. 7 children. Oh my gosh. 7 children in protective custody in Santa Cruz County. Child S case with. Wait, what happened? Wait. What happened? Where'd it go? Okay. 7 children in protective custody in Santa Cruz County. Child S case with neurosurgeon nurse. Why is it doing that? Please provide any. No, I do not want to do that. I don't. Oh, then it takes me away. Why won't it let me stay there? Huh. Well, let's find a different link. Okay, maybe I can get it if I get down here. Oh my gosh. I do not want to be on your thing. So I. Oh. They don't even let you read the. What? Okay, I'll find it somewhere else. I'll go into Santa Cruz. Let's see. Let's try. Go here. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Well, I wanted to see the kids. Yeah, he took the coward way out. This is what I remember him looking like, but look at him here. Am I still sharing with you guys? Let me see if it's still sharing. Oh yeah, awesome. Okay. Yeah, so this is him. This is who I remember right there. Like this guy. Oh, big lag. Anyways, lagging. Yeah, this guy right here. That's who did my surgery. And then look at him there. Not very pretty. Yep. Look at him there. Not very pretty. Whole different guy. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Ugh. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh God, I can't believe he was my surgeon. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't read this. Let me see what this is. Yeah, so okay. So yep. Okay. Yeah, he took the easy way out. He was suicidal, and yeah, that's what he ended up doing. And that was, oh, so he wasn't, I didn't know he killed himself that soon after. So I think he was arrested in May of 17. Seems like it was 2016, but May of 17. Is it lagging or is it going to share? What's going on? Because I'm on a different page. Okay, I guess so. Let me see. How come it doesn't just let me share the... okay. Let me go do this again. Good. And we're going to do... oh, no. This one. Okay, let me let that catch up a minute. See how long have I been on here? Hour. Okay. So, suicide note found in jailed doctor's cell. Yeah, he took the easy way out. What a coward. Oh my gosh. He brought horrendous acts against these children for years. Like, you sick sucker. He took the easy way out. Not surprised. I knew that he committed suicide. I never read any article of it necessarily, but so KOHUT, along with his former nurses, Rochelle Brandon and Emily Stevens, were arrested back in 2017 on suspicion of running. Oh, it doesn't give the whole thing. Well, we know what he was running. A man arrested on suspicion of offenses against children took his own life Sunday at the Santa Cruz County Jail. Sheriff, I don't even think he made it to trial, if I'm not mistaken. James KOHUT, 59, was found dead around 5:45 a.m. as breakfast was beginning. KOHUT was a neurosurgeon whose official address when he was arrested was Arkansas, but he was also associated with addresses in Santa Cruz, Merced County, Tucson, Arizona. KOHUT was arrested in May of 17. He was facing dozens of offenses relating to acts with children, Sheriff spokesman Ashley Keene said. KOHUT left a note inside his cell before he took his life, indicating his determination to off himself. Sheriff's officials said he partially cut his femoral artery, a large artery in his thigh, and KOHUT did not share a cell with anyone else. When he was arrested, sheriff's officials thought he might harm himself, and in July of 17, he indeed tried to do that. KOHUT was arrested along with two others in May after Watsonville police were given a video of adults abusing children as young as 3 years old. How could a mother do that to her kids? And at least one of those children was one of the nurses. Another inmate was found dead Monday at the jail in what is suspected to be a homicide. Watsonville resident German Carrillo. Okay, well, I don't need to know about that. Yeah, that's him. horrible, horrible person. But okay, so my point is it happens everywhere. Like it's going on right under our nose. We have to stop this crimes against children. We have to, I mean, some of one angle of it is CPS related, not this case necessarily, but we've got kids who aren't removed from their parents' home because CPS is not doing their job or following up. We've got people adopting kids and killing them and harming them, and like, what is going on with this world? What is going on with all this stuff? It's like, it's not okay, right? We have to do something. Something's got to give. And yeah, I mean, it can happen. It happens anywhere. It happens everywhere. It happens right under our noses. Like, I was put under anesthesia and operated on by this. I don't even have a word for him. By this demon. I mean, he's nothing more than a demon. And I hope he's rotting in hell with a demon. But so, I mean, we just have to, we've got to figure out, like, how to help these kids, right? How to better take care of these kids, and how to better help these kids, and let them know that they're loved and cared for, and just like these websites that go up, these websites there's something wrong with these websites. There's a reason that this is up here. There's a reason that these kids have been added to the International Movie Database. Okay, that is the go-to website for movies, for actors, for actresses, for ratings, for to watch movies. Like, that's the go-to thing. Why are these kids on here? Why are these kids on here? And I want to give another shout out to Enchanted Life Path. I mean, he has done some awesome work, and I commend him for what he's done, and because he's so intelligent. Like, he knows how to go down the rabbit holes, and he knows how to get out of the rabbit holes. He's just so clever and so intelligent in his research. I mean, I'm amazed to watch his videos. It's just amazing to watch his stuff. And it really is. Well, okay, so I've got a little who is going to be wanting dinner here pretty soon. And I think I've been on about an hour, maybe a little more. So I think I'm going to wrap that up. See if there was anything else that I was wanting to go over. Oh, on that Feet Fables, I wonder if I can find it. Feet Fables. There's a star rating on these, and oh, okay, let me see. And Summer's star rating has gone way up. Let me see if I can click on her name and see her star rating. Oh, let me show. I'm not doing that. Okay, let me see rank. Oh yeah, here. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I stopped to share. Okay, forgot to share. Let me share. Share screen. Share screen. Okay, Summer Wells. Okay, let me let it catch up and just do this one last thing. So these, the stars have there's a star meter. And let's see, did it catch up? Okay, so here's Summer Wells listed as an actress on IMDb, right? And you can see the. Let me see if you can see that, because I think if I open it all the way back up, I can't close it. Yeah, because you have to have Pro. So let me see. Can you see that? What I'm clicking on? Okay, that just opened. It says star meter is up 84,125 this week. Like what? That's her star meter. Like that's how popular she's gotten. Now it could be because people clicking on it, but there's like nothing to watch. It's just really weird. Okay, let me go here. I think I lost my. Let me see, where is. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to. It just keeps taking me back. Where is the Flick? Let me see. Let me stop sharing that and let me go on Glitchy. Glitchy dancer. Nope. Right there. Enter. Okay. It's a dancer. I don't think it's. It's also like linked to these flash mobs and this Flick Fitness. I don't know if anybody's heard of that. Let me see. Where is the other episodes? Let me see. I'll share up if I see if I can get here. Oh, stop that. Oh, there we go. You think I lost my mind? You think I'm on my days? Like I left time, or simply out of phase? I'm not coming up for nothing. I got something and it's taking me up. So you know what's up. Welcome to the spirit zone. Welcome to reality. Welcome to the maker and the author of morality. This is my normality. Ew, those people are crazy.
Picking up where I left off.
Okay. This is what I want, but now I gotta share it with you. Okay. I don't know what episode this is. They're all. Oh, that's episode 6. Well, okay, I'll play
it. The world came to a sudden halt. Forgot where I was. I got frozen in time. This is how I felt. When I saw my first crush, my love was bought for a price. And I didn't know a dime, not knowing the futility of adolescent yearning. For long, I juggled with this act of kindness. Blind love sees unspoken word. It feels all-knowing. I love you plutonium glitch, runner basketball, 238 hybrid
So
shoe.
this is a
And so is the
tween,
start of not just a
right?
beautiful relationship.
Just to be continued. See, look, Joel, a Flickstein film. You'll see it in a minute. Flickstein Films. And that's going to be episode 7. It's going to play. I haven't seen this one yet.
You think I lost my mind? You think I'm on day?
Shows the pictures of all those.
Simply out of phase. I'm not coming up for nothing. I got something and it's taking me up. So you know what's up. Welcome to the spirit zone. Welcome to reality. Welcome to the maker and the author of morality. This is my normality.
That guy looks creepy. Who is that?
Picking up where I left off. It's funny how shoes are known to create a very strong influence on your posture and on your psychology. No wonder experts say shoes are the first part of the outfit that gets noticed by others. Go figure. Why not incorporate missing kid photos on shoes, so they'll always be where their feet are?
Because
That would have
it's
come in
weird.
handy today as I was kicking a soccer ball around in my backyard when a
Not
bold
okay.
chick landed my foot to step into some radioactive toe jam and I disappeared into a portal within the puddle. Just like that.
Crazy. Very, very crazy. Okay, let me see. How do I... Oh, here we go. Let's see if it's still going to share. Hopefully. I might have been talking over it. I don't know. This lag is... Okay. All right. So, these are all the videos under this glitch shoes, right? Okay. You got those weird, it's just weird. Oh, let me see. I make a video. Yeah, I mean, they make it look like they're actual productions. The Glitchy Dancer Adventures.
I can turn anyone into a beach bum.
If you don't mind, I'd like to keep my
Okay.
identity kept invisible,
Now
not
listen to
because I
this.
want to, but because I have to. As through what you do, you have birthed such vision and purpose through my pain to be a voice for all of the unidentified missing kids, to appear to be hiding in plain sight. So for them I solo dance with OCD to your dance fitness workouts as protest art for missing kids. And I thank you, Catherine, Angela, and Emily for all you have done for me through
I'd
Refit.
like to
You
know
will
who
not
they
know
are.
how much it means to me until you
So
get
this
to
was
heaven.
May 10th
As
of
through Refit,
2021.
God has turned me into be a bear busting, lion wrestling, giant slaying, God's weapon and a shepherd boy champion of a body giving, banging on OCD while smashing on mental illness in my own personal therapy sessions turned to Refit revolutionary rocking dances that I get to do screen to screen with two amazing dance fitness instructors, Catherine Ballas and Angela Bealers, as my mate shrinks to turn what was meant to harm me into good.
Shrinks.
While through Refit I have gained a fresh new perspective that it's through pain we draw nearer to God and find our purpose. Through times of nakedness, God becomes more intimate with us and clothes us with his covering.
This
And
is
through
him
darkness, God
wanting
walks
to
with us,
be
even though we can't see him
invisible.
there. He is holding our hand and being our light, especially when you are doing through something as dark as mental illness. But I have also learned how having OCD doesn't have to be a negative.
All
It
of
can
you
be
have
beneficial,
mental
as I have
illness who are
rediscovered
hurting
myself
children.
by harnessing my compulsions that make me impulsively vent into dance, disciplining my mind and body to have another positive reaction from the normal negative one. For OCD triggers produce persistence, and persistence go good with dance.
Okay, so I think I'm supposed to stop and do commentary. So, this is strange to me. wants to be invisible.
And
Right?
doing the same thing over and over again until you learn new moves. By then, compulsive thoughts and behaviors have dissipated after the workout is done and you feel relieved, as God has helped.
So he's talking about mental illness, and this is connected to all this other stupid glitzy dancer and all that stuff. Let me see if I can go further.
One way is a change in perspective by focusing my compulsive thoughts and the energy it takes to release.
Yeah, this isn't the one I wanted. Let me see. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see. These are just photos. I think it's somebody else's video. Oh. That was funny. Okay, let me see.
Hey guys, it is your boy, Glitchy here.
I don't know who that was. Where are the videos at? Did they take them down? They were. Huh. Huh. What the heck is that? Okay, that's not right. I can't find it now. What do I know? I can't find that place that was playing the. Let's see if I can find it before I share another screen. These are just photos. Huh. It keeps going right back to the same place. Okay, well, I'm kind of out of time. So I want to thank Universal Truth Project. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. And tell your friends to visit my channel and like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I got to go get my little's dinner going about 10 to 5. So I will, I'll see you guys all in the next one. And I hope you have a really great evening. Let me find my way back here. Yeah, I hope you have a really great evening. And I'll see you guys next time.